Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Marga, and I do a lot of thrifted fashion content, which I upload every Sunday. Once in a while, I upload YouTube shorts as well. So if you're interested in more vertical videos, you can also see those on my channel. And if that's something that you might be interested in, please don't hesitate to leave a comment, like the video, and of course, subscribe so that you're always notified whenever I upload something new. So just a little bit of personal news. You might have noticed that my filming background is a little different now, and that is because we've been moving house the past few weeks. The last video that I uploaded actually was filmed maybe a few weeks or a week before we actually started moving in and or moving out of that house. So this came at the perfect time because my room before was really starting to cave in with all the stuff that I had, and I was having a hard time like pulling out my clothes or finding all my things. So finally, now that I've settled into this new space and I can enjoy looking through my things again, I thought this was the perfect time to finally film this video, which I've been wanting to do for a while now, but because of that story, it was a little more difficult to do so. So last week, I talked about where you can shop for thrifted or secondhand items anywhere here in the Philippines. And this was based on my experience. And I just want to say thank you because I didn't think that people would want to watch this video, but I was fairly surprised and pleasantly surprised by your reaction. So thank you so much for all the positive responses that I got from you guys. And the views are a lot better than I was expecting. So I would have thought people would say, duh, we all know this already. But I guess, because a lot more people are probably just getting into thrifting or secondhand fashion, that these are avenues of or selling platforms that they might not be familiar with yet. So I hope that this was something, or that video was educational to you guys, and it might give you a better idea of which of these places might be the best place to shop for you. One of the platforms that I talked about in that video is a marketplace, or rather an online marketplace called Carousell. Carousell is a platform where you can basically just sell or buy anything that you might be interested in, and the range of items is very wide. You can buy things that are brand new, you can buy things that are a little used or heavily used, and so as long as the price and the quality of the item is all good with you, then you can find something that you would be interested in. So today I wanted to share with you some of the pieces that I have found on Carousell throughout the years, specifically designer items that I feel like have proven that they are worth the money that I've spent on them. Now, don't get me wrong, I do not spend a lot of money even for something designer, which is why I love Carousell, because you can bargain with the sellers and you can see the price range to get a better idea of how much something is really worth. The thing is I want to show you is that there are so many ways for you to enjoy designer fashion, luxury fashion without spending a lot. I guess this is more for people who might want to enjoy that experience but don't necessarily have the resources to do so. So don't worry, I would never spend crazy amounts of money on just one designer item, but I definitely appreciate it. So this is for you if you feel the same way that I do. Okay, let's get on to it. I'm sure you want to see what the pieces are already. Ang dami kong daldal. This is one of the best, if not the best thing I have ever bought on Carousell. This powder blue, baby blue, pleats please column skirt. So it's long and just this nice stretchy skirt. And you can see, actually it's not pleats please, it is from the Issey Miyake brand talaga mismo. So there you go, you can see that, that's where I got it, and this was from Carousell. as I mentioned, everything is from Carousell. Te. Okay, so sometimes it looks more green than blue, but I like that it's very versatile in that way. And then I'm gonna turn it the other way around, but on the edges is actually this kind of eyelet pattern. I don't know if that means like maybe you can put a ribbon around it or something like that. Then it'll look really pretty. But I've never done that. Now that I'm looking at it, that's kind of an interesting idea. So what I love, I don't remember how much I bought this. I'm not gonna put prices anymore because I don't have prices for everything, and sayang naman. Also, I don't want people, aka my mom, knowing how much I bought them. Sorry, mom, don't judge me. So this skirt I have worn actually on several occasions already, and what's really great about it is that it looks good dressed down in a more casual outfit. But at the same time, it has also looked really good in formal wear as part like instead of a gown, you can wear this to, you know, kind of make your formal wear more interesting. The best example of that was when I wore it to my cousin's wedding when I officiated her wedding in the US. What I really like also about this skirt is that it can really accommodate, like, look at that. This is how big it can go. Like, that's pretty wide. And this one too, if you have bigger thighs and bigger hips, it can accommodate a bit of stretch as well. I actually don't have that many clothing items on this list, but I'm just gonna go through all the clothes. This next one is really cute, though I don't get to wear it as much. Check them out. So pretty. Look, 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 look. Hmm. These are wide leg pants from Missoni. It's another brand that I really like. This one is a size 42. It is a little big on me, but okay naman siya. Maybe that's also why I don't get to wear it as much. It's a little long, pero if you wear heels or if I wear heels, kaya naman. I would think that these really suit the beach more than anything. And I haven't been to the beach in a while, so I'm definitely bringing this on my next beach trip or even just an out of town trip where I could like lounge around, maybe by the pool or something. Though, so it's cute. It's a bit see through. It actually isn't a bit see through. It's very see through, but it has these booty shorts inside that kind of end. They end around, well, around the booty, obviously. So, maikling shorts lang siya. So, that part, you don't have to worry about. You can remove it if you want. I mean, you can cut it out. Pero, I don't think I want to do that. I like doing is if it's something a little intimidating, like a print like this, you can take one of the colors here. Like, there's blue, there's yellow. So, blue, yellow, or gold, and then there's pink and brown. So you can take one of those colors or even two of those colors and wear them on the top half, and so it still feels very harmonious as an outfit. This next item I'm going to show you is a dress. You can't super appreciate it when it's not worn because it's not a structured piece, but it's a wrap dress from Diane von Furstenberg. It is a size 6 and it is 100% silk. This is the print. I forgot the print. Is this like a Caledonia print? Parang ganun. I forgot. It has a name. I'm gonna put it down if I do remember it. But it's kind of a sleeveless na medyo magiging off-shoulder style siya. And I bought this because one day I was like, I really want a DVF wrap dress. I feel like they're so versatile, wrap dresses in general, but I do love how Diane von Furstenberg makes her wrap dresses. They're really flattering on the body. And what's great about wrap dresses is that even when your size may change, whether you get bigger or smaller, the wrap dress can accommodate that more easily than other pieces or other types of dresses. Now, again, this wasn't the exact wrap dress that I wanted to get, but I thought this would be cute for, again, the beach. Not that I go to the beach that often, but recently, I wore it when I did go on an out-of-town beach trip, so I have photos of that. Then I wore it as is with just my Birkenstocks. And then recently, I actually tried them on again during an event. I feel like I look different in this dress now because I got a little bigger, but that's okay. That's why the wrap dress is perfect, guys, because it can accommodate your size. And this time around, I didn't wear it on its own. I wore them under denim jeans, which is a trend that a lot more people are wearing. So I thought I would try out the trend with this wrap dress. I wasn't a big fan of the length of my Uniqlo crossbody bag. I felt like it was too long, so it kind of made me more torso, like my torso even longer, and I am long in the torso already. So this dress really reminds me of Alcohol Free by Twice. I feel like I could be a backup dancer during the alcohol-free song specifically. This is a dress that I don't get to wear often, but I really like. So now that I'm doing this video, medyo na-excite ako to try it again and style it in ways that could maximize its use beyond out-of-town trips or Twice music videos. This is a bag from Coach. So there you go. It is, what do you call this? A pochette bag. It's just a tiny shoulder bag. There you go. Ganyan lang siya. And it's got this pink and blue pattern with the circular Coach logo. And there's a big Coach logo here that you can see. This was definitely cheap lang, like less than 1,000 pesos. And then inside, it's actually, sorry, it's gonna be a little loud. It is in pretty good condition. There's the Coach leather logo inside, and then this one. So when I got this, I realized that the chain or the chain strap isn't the original. Parang pwede mo kasi siyang palitan. Or feeling ko, ang nangyari dito is nasira siya, and then the previous owner just replaced it with something else. And so when I saw it, I was like, okay lang, I can just buy a bag strap. Because I already saw some chain bag straps from Lazada that I could replace this with. But right now it's fine, so I don't really feel the need to do that right now. Also, the zipper isn't the original zipper anymore, or natanggal din yung Coach zipper niya. Somewhere in there, this isn't in the best condition. However, I really like I'm also not sure of the vintage of this bag. It's definitely not 90s vintage. This Coach insignia is maybe, I want to say, late early 2010s, maybe late 2000s at the most. So not really vintage, but I like Coach actually as a brand. I know it's an entry-level designer brand, but the vintage designs are gaining popularity because the quality is actually pretty good. So I'd love to thrift a genuine leather Coach bag in the future. But for now, I'm really happy with this. And the reason why I bought this is because the colors are definitely some of my most used in rotation. So I can wear it with something pink, something blue, or if it's a very neutral outfit, you know, the browns kind of go with it, but then you have a pop of color with the other shades on the pattern. Actually, when I noticed, like, Carousell is so much different now than when it was before. At first, yung mga tao, when they would sell designer items, I was able to buy Chanel ballet flats for just 900 pesos. Kasi when Carousell was just starting out, yung mga presyohan ng mga tao, talagang parang sinusubasta na lang nila yung designer pieces nila. So, a lot of these yung mga early Carousell days ko pa siya binili. And so I got really, really good prices for them. And this was one of those. This is a YSL shoulder bag. It's Yves Saint Laurent, and you can see the logo here. And you know, obviously the logo is also here. Or there's like, this one is more of a nameplate. And then inside there, I don't know if you can really see it. And the best part is, so yeah, and shoulder bag siya, right? And then you've got that. And then this is the shape of it. And then at the back of it is another pocket. So you can put maybe stuff that you would want to keep closer to you at the back pocket because it's not very accessible. And then the rest of your stuff would be in the front flap. To be honest, this bag isn't really... Well, you can't really put a lot of stuff in it. Like, the shape of it doesn't allow that. But if you're just going out, you want to have a nice time out, and you want to look cute. So, I like this for warm brown looks, or, you know, like tan. I wear a lot of brown. I like having different shades of it with my accessories kasi nga, it goes really well with a lot of different outfits. And can I just say, brown really grew on me as a color in my 30s because when I was young, when I was a teenager, I was like, ugh, brown is ugly, black is cool. Although I don't, actually, alam mo, dapat ibebenta ko na siya, pero buti na lang I decided to just keep it. And I'm really, really happy about that. Also, it's multi-strap here, pero you can't change it eh. You can't move it around. Like, it's just like this. So I don't really know if there's a secret function to this bag that I'm not seeing. Isa to sa mga palagi kong ginagamit out of all of the finds here. And this is my another army green piece. Because, I love army. Char. Army Miliare. So this is an army green nylon Prada backpack. There you go. It's so nice. So actually, binili ko siya along with the Issey Miyake skirt. I bought these from the same person. They gave me a really good price. So nung tinatawaran ko siya, parang basically this one palang 10K. And then the skirt was, I don't know, 5K. But they gave it to me for less than 10K. Now that I've seen how I use them, sobrang happy ako na na-ROI ko na siya pretty much. So ito, meron pa siyang, sorry, nagagalaw ko. Pero meron siyang authentication card here. And yeah, this is the Vela Sport design in the color Moro. Oh, this isn't really vintage. This was purchased nung March 2018 in Ikebukubo. Ikerukuro. Sorry, medyo na-cut siya. Hindi dahil hindi ko siya ma-pronounce ng tama, pero kasi medyo na-cut siya. So, I'm not sure if this is Ikebukubo or Ikerukuro. Anyway, so this is from Japan. It is original. So, yun, nagustuhan ko siya. Kaya din I was like willing na. Kasi matagal ko na tong gustong bilhin. I really wanted the black. But then, I think yun nga, he was willing, or they were willing to sell this to me at a lower price because it's not the classic black one that everybody loves. Or everybody, like, the iconic black one. But then I realized, yun nga, I don't really use a lot of black, to be honest. And this was it's very worn. The leather straps are pretty worn out already. I guess I should definitely have this like cleaned up and restored so that it lasts longer. But this bag is so nice. It's stylish. It's understated, but it fits a lot and it holds the shape well even if marami na siyang laman. So I'm really happy that I finally have my own Vela backpack. And I'm definitely like, if you want a dressy backpack, kasi syempre minsan yung backpack bagets masyado. Alam mo yun, yung parang, I wanna be youthful, but I wanna be taken seriously as well. And if that's the vibe, then this is the backpack that you should be getting. Okay, we are down to the last item, and I thought for the last one, we would share the only shoe item that I have, and it is this pair of Prada pumps with this huge, I guess, pilgrim-style buckle. And yeah, it is a bit worn out already. I should wear these more often. But this is a nice block heel design and it's got the Prada logo underneath. As you can see, pinatahi ko na to kasi nung una ko siyang sinuot, like, bumuka siya. And I was like, sinabi din naman kasi sa akin nung binilhan ko nito was they haven't used it in a while, although it is genuine. Hindi siya mahal, and that's one tip I can give you is that designer shoes on Carousell can go for a little lower than bags because yung sa shoes, medyo mamimili siya ng tao. So, obviously, hindi mo siya mabibili kung hindi mo siya size. But this one came to me at the right price, and it was my size. So, yun, kaya binili ko na siya, and it's really been like the perfect black pumps for me, and I don't really feel the need to buy anymore because this is kind of it. It's great with jeans. It's great obviously when you want something a little more corporate. And I wore it, the last time I wore this was during the Da Vinci exhibit when we went to the opening at 1 Bonifacio High Street, or is that the name of the mall? But anyway, that's where the Da Vinci AI exhibit is, and this is what I wore with my Oa Sylvia dress. And I wanted something very like duotone na black and white lang, and I thought these would work really well for something more whimsical than usual. So I really love these pumps. I was thinking also, bakit parang isa lang yung nasama kong shoes dito. Pero I realized kasi a lot of the other shoes that I buy on Carousell aren't designer naman. So, di siya pumasa sa vibe check nitong video. But these ones, the Prada ones, definitely worth my money. I'm really happy. And even my mom, usually naman yung mom ko, parang wala naman siyang keber sa like design or anything. But when she saw these, she was like, oh, those are really nice. And I'm like, yeah, they're Prada. Okay guys, naabutan na tayo ng gabi. It is evening already and we're finally done with this list of my carousel designer favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was really fun just talking to you guys about my finds and what I love about them. And maybe next time I could talk about my favorite finds from all the other places that I've been buying secondhand. Like, syempre sa Ukay, my favorite Ukay designer finds, meron din doon. And my favorite IG store finds of all time, siguro that's something fun. Or meron din ako mga carousel finds na cute pero hindi necessarily designer. Anyway, I thought I would start out with this and wanted to see what you thought about it. And then maybe next time, you can share with me what your favorites are too. Also, I'm really curious guys, saan ba kayo namimili ng mga thrifted items nyo? Nag-uukay lang ba kayo? Or do you also buy from Carousell, from Instagram? Yeah, please do let me know and comment din kasi baka meron akong ma-discover na hindi ko alam tapos gina-gatekeep nyo lang sa akin. Anyway, I really hope that you had a good time because I loved spending time chatting with you guys and I will see you next week for the next video. Bye!